In my opinion, a community is strong if not only individuals but businesses and corporations get directly involved in the community. And I personally feel that St. Joseph's Candler sets the bar on that through our mission and outreach programs.
We spend resources really for these outreach efforts because we believe that health is not just freedom from disease, but that it has to do with safe, affordable housing, has to do with good nutrition, with worthy employment, all of those things that go together to make us a whole person. And so, yes, I mean, it is definitely a holistic approach that we try to foster in our outreach efforts.
And one of the things that we want to do is make sure that we keep people well. We want to get to a point in healthcare that we're preventing illness and not treating illness. That should be all of our goals.
I think it's very important that we have a center like the African American Center in the community. It is viewed as a hub, a place where I know I can go and get quality health information. It is viewed as a place that the people trust, and I think that's so important when you are trying to provide health care to low-income minorities, that they feel like when I walk into this facility, I know that my needs are going to be met. I know that they're going to be met in a very compassionate and culturally competent way.
It takes a while to build up trust levels with different populations, and once you surpass that threshold, then you can really start to take off, because there's a bond that can develop, and you can really break down some of the barriers that have been built up over time.
We are blessed to work for a health system that believes that education and jobs, social contacts, everything in the culture, everything in daily life feeds into and supports or becomes barriers to a person's well-being.
In the daily operation of care, you're engaged with the neighbor, you're engaged with the postman who may be the person who checks on them every day. You're engaged with the landlord, you're engaged with the neighbor who makes sure their air conditioning is running. And those are all healthcare things, those all are connected to the mission. And you can certainly look at our work in Kyler-Brownsville community, you can look in our various clinic services, and exactly the same thing. We're about neighborhoods, we're about where people live, we're about how they live.
Here we try to take care of one another, and that one another extends to our community at large. And so it is a part, I think, of who we are.
Joyful, joyful, Lord, we adore thee. God of glory and Lord of love. Hearts unfold like flowers before to the sun above. Melt the clouds of sin and of sadness, drive the dark of doubt